Welcome to Presswood Comics, and I'm Aaron. This is my brother Cody. We're the Presswood Brothers,
What's up?
and we are going to do Monstress.
Issue 24.
And this is an Image comic. It's more of an independent comic because it is Image. They only get a small percentage of the comic. That's how that works.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and, what do you think about that cover? What do you think about that art?
I do like the cover art. The inside art, like you told me earlier, is a bit misty. Isn't that what you said?
Smoky.
Or smoky, yeah. I think it is unique in the art itself. I personally am lukewarm about it, though. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. But I can see where it is a unique style.
Okay.
What about you?
No to all that.
You just hate the art?
No, it's not bad. It's fine. It's all right.
Mediocre art.
Yeah.
Um,
Kind of delve in.
But what I do like is that it gives you a little brief summary of what's been happening.
That is great. All comics after the first issue should do this.
Yeah, because there's so many. I mean,
Yeah, they're absolutely. You should have a page explaining what happened before.
and this helps.
It's great.
We picked up.
I haven't seen this in any other comics that we've reviewed.
Yeah, see, we.
No, one of them did. We reviewed, but this is good too.
I don't know. But seeing as this is issue 24, it is a really good thing to have in there, you know?
Yeah, absolutely.
And they also have an introduction to the main
Yes.
players
Yes, they need to have that in comics
in
as
this
well.
game. You have Maika, the main.
Yep.
You have the demon that's inside her, Zen.
Mm-hmm.
You have Keepa.
Yeah,
The cute little fox.
little cute fox thing.
You have
And
Ren,
the cat.
the cool cat. You have
The
Warlord,
human-like.
who I believe
First
is Micaiah's evil aunt.
Okay.
And then you have the main character, Micaiah's best friend, Tuya?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
Tuya?
think so.
Yeah, closest friend in the world. So that introduces the cast. But then you start off with Warlord and Takaya?
Yeah.
Micaiah's best friend. And you have this little scene where this kind of demon fox mask, which is a cool mask, very Egyptian-like, talking to her army, and she's like, "You'll do what I say," blah, blah, blah.
Being
Boom.
very condescending, very I'm in charge dictator like.
Yeah, no loyalty from her
Yeah.
soldiers is she getting.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah. Best lesson you can ever get. But
Yeah.
you have, her name's Warbrand, right? Warlord.
Yeah.
Yep, there's her, and then there's Micaiah's best friend, Tuya, and they're married. She was forced to marry
How did they
her.
even fall in love? They're so different.
They're not in love. This was
Okay.
a
Was
forced
it a forced
relationship
relationship?
because she's an ambassador.
Like an arranged marriage.
Yeah, to
Okay.
because she hates her,
Yeah.
but she's trying to. There's a scheme she's plotting. I did get that.
Yeah.
Takua, she's plotting something. She is trying to help Micaiah from I guess behind enemy lines technically.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, forced marriage. That's, by the way, that's her choking her wife, I think. Then we're gonna go skip a page or two
Yeah. Good.
to the main character. She's having a dream sequence with her mother because in this comic, her father is basically a super evil cannibal who ripped her arm off and then put a prosthetic arm in there. It's a very steampunk arm.
Yeah, this world's mixed with steampunk.
It's mixed with a little bit of every type of fantasy.
Like a Final Fantasy game,
Yeah.
but done poorly. I'm giving too much away.
It's not.
Who
It's not.
knows?
And then she wakes up. There was some type of battle. Micaiah wakes up, and then there's another woman with her. Half her face is burnt off, and Micaiah begins, dropping some f-bombs. Really out of place for this, I thought personally.
Doesn't make any sense whatsoever to drop all these.
I mean, she's dropping f-bombs, s-bombs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's a little ridiculous.
I curse like a sailor, but I'm a real person, so. Then you have this cute little.
like a sailor.
Yeah, this
sometimes.
cute little snuggly animal right here that she's
Yeah.
playing with, the burnt face girl.
Yeah,
Anyway,
hold on, let's go to that.
they're
Look at that art. Look at that. Look at that. It looks a little smoky, right? It looks a
Yeah.
little like it's not completely detailed, like it should be, right?
Yeah, it is a little
I'm not
smoky.
making things up.
No,
Yeah.
it's not bad. It's
not bad art. It's really not.
it's definitely an artistic choice.
Yeah.
One that I'm not really
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
fond of to say.
Yeah.
But they're enemies of warring factions. And by warring, I mean Micaiah, the main character, is at war with everyone, I would assume. Or just like an evil court, I think.
Yeah.
There's a whole, basically, empire that she's against. and the one holding the cute animals with her, and they're like, I'm not going to help you or give you any intel, but I also, I owe you one. And then she's like, keys.
She eats
keys.
flesh to feed her demon.
Yeah, Maika, the main character, she had
look
her
at
demon
that.
Zen.
Look at that.
Yeah. No, she just, half her face is burnt
Yeah,
off.
yeah. But
That's
look at
the
her
main
mouth.
character.
And then go down. Go down. Look at that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then she's like,
Then she's like, bleh.
I think she's really sad because Zen can't talk to her out loud anymore.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and skip some pages.
Keys. There's some romance for you guys.
Skip some more.
And then we eventually have a scene with her father being all like, don't kill her yet. I'm still not done with her. And then you have the little fox that's introduced, the little fox girl.
Look at this one. Look how this fox is drunk. Go to the fox. Look at that.
She's so cute. She's like,
look at that. Look at those little eyes. It's CHIBLI.
oh, Chibli.
The Chibli look that the Japanese use.
I'm not Japanese. I can't say
Yeah,
that.
you can. Look at that. They have the little cute eyes and everything.
Yeah.
You got something in your eye?
Yeah, I do. A tear, because she's so cute.
A tear.
Yeah, and she's talking to her. They have a good relationship. But apparently with everyone else in this comic that she meets, she really hates, except for this fox.
Absolutely.
She makes
hates this cat. This cat has done some crap during previous comics.
Not the fox, but the cat you're going to see a little bit.
Yeah,
this cat basically betrayed her, and she's like, I should cut off your tail and, like, eat you.
Yeah. Let's see the cat.
There's also...
the cat right there at the bottom.
Yeah.
Look at that cat.
It has 2 tails.
Look at that.
I like the cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
This person is better at drawing animals and animal people than people.
Yeah, than regular people.
But, yeah, and they're all talking about that. She also meets up with a guy that I assumed was her enemy but turned better, and he's like, I'll help you now. And then
they also meet up with this other woman that's kind of, you don't know what her plan is.
She's a typical witch who's like, I'm going to do my own thing, but since we have the same goal right now, we're going to travel together.
It's like the enemy, hold on, the friend of my... What is it, that old statement?
The enemy of my enemy is a friend.
My friend? Yeah, you got it.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And then you have the coolest part of this comic, which was like...
Cat court.
Yeah, it was like this cat was like, oh, I helped you grow up, and then I was in prison. And then, boom, I had to go to cat court. I was in chain with my 2 tails.
Go move it around some.
Yeah, they're all like...
Yeah, look at that.
They're like, meow. Meow, meow, meow.
Yeah.
Meow, meow, meow,
That's
meow.
cute.
And then he's like, meow. But, yeah, and they're just, gosh, really hating on this cat.
Yeah.
Even though she's like, I raised you.
Let's move
and
some
then
more.
you see the fox has a vision of the future.
Ooh,
What's
vision.
that? And then the witch is like, the witch who's kind of doing her own things, like, oh, you're more powerful than I thought.
Oh, you
and
gotta
then,
show this one page. Then they go to this city. This is probably my favorite page. Hold on, no. Talk about this, son. That page right there is very nice.
Makai's been feeling sad because she can't talk to the demon outside, but then she has a vision.
Nice. That's pretty good.
She has a vision in her head where she gets to talk to the demon, and he's like, something's wrong, I'm stuttering, something happened to me.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they tell you in this issue, but I don't remember because the issue was boring. But then you have a really cool art scene where it's building up, and they're like, oh my god, it can't be.
This is really cool. Let's go full page. Right there. That's pretty cool.
That's a bomb. It's basically a phosphorus bomb because people are melting in the city too.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And then that's pretty much the end. It does build up. This whole issue is building up into the war to come and
we don't
all
show
the political intrigue. I will show you little
airship action.
Some airships.
Yeah, right there.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, that looks
always
cool.
like me some airships.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have the Wasp talking.
Too. And then the back of it looks
cover?
pretty. That's pencil wise. That's really detailed. Look at that.
Yeah, for sure.
Look at all those shapes. That's very kind of like abstract, magical.
Yeah,
I would call it like abstract.
That has
magical.
something to do with the demon because the demon has the demon's eyes are like that. It's also the eyes are like that too. He might have the same kind of demon in it. But now what we're gonna do is Aaron is gonna give his overview and then grade it.
Grade it. I'm gonna go ahead and give this comic.
I'll say why first.
Why? It was boring. It was long. I didn't care about the characters that much. The art was just okay. Mm-hmm. Could have been better, more detailed. But also, it is comic 20 what?
4.
24. so it could be a lot better. It's won a bunch of awards. It's won the
They've won Best Writer. It's on the back
winner
page.
of 5 Eisner Awards. That's a pretty big deal.
Yeah, writer, artist, stuff like that. So awards.
Yeah.
Which personally, I'm not seeing thanks to this issue alone.
So this issue just could not be very good. This one.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go ahead and give it a D.
A D.
Plus.
D plus.
What? It's falling.
So what makes it a plus? What makes it a plus?
Because it could just be a bad issue.
So you're gonna give it a benefit
I'll give
of
it
the
a
doubt.
shout. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna clear this off. You're gonna be surprised. You're gonna be surprised, Aaron.
Am I?
Art was okay. I can see that it was unique. You know, not my favorite, but unique. I can see that. Writing was long, tedious, boring. Didn't match the characters. Felt forceful every time. She was acting real mad or tough isn't the right word, but she was overdoing it with her anger and being mad. It didn't match the fantasy. Because when we think fantasy, we think Lord of the Rings and stuff, which this is compared to, which it shouldn't be. I don't know who compared it to Lord of the Rings, but they need to stop reviewing things. And I also realized this is issue 24, and it could be better. It could be if superheroes not your thing, this could be your thing. Easily could be. This is the opinion of two guys. However, if you make an issue to where you can't catch my attention and make me want to read the previous issues, something you're not doing right. But I am going to give this an F. I don't care about this comic. I don't care about where it goes, where it's been.
Way
No.
Too.
I would easily.
F stands for furious.
No, F stands for fire, which is what.
F stands for failure. But
yeah. This comic, even with the benefit of the doubt, even playing devil's advocate, this issue alone for your whole series sucked. It sucked. And I don't care about what you're going to do with it or what you've done. You failed.
Okay, what should we do with comics that end up with D's and F's? Like, should we cut them? Should we burn them?
Because we don't want to keep them.
Because we don't want to keep them because they're worthless to us.
Yeah.
It's like, what should we do? Leave it in the comments. And let's go ahead and do your outro.
All right. In brightest day, in blackest night, like, comment, and subscribe with all your might. And hit the notification bell.
And leave comments. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.